Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for the yearly makeup empties. And sorry for my voice, I'm still a bit sick, but we need to get these videos done, right? Because this is it. The year is over and we need to look back on all the things I finished, which isn't that much, but it's something. And it's things out of my inventory, which is coming soon. Hopefully I will film it tomorrow. I will do it today, and yeah, because I like to wait until the very last moment of the year or beginning of the year so that everything is up to date, because yeah, I like to start the year fresh. So empties out, inventory in, and new padding goals for the year. But let's talk about empties. I didn't get to finish some of the ones I was like waiting for, like, can I get them done? There was a lot that I didn't, but there was one that took it right at the end. This is the only primer I finished this year, and it's the Cloudburst primer from XX Revolution. It had, there's actually one pearl kind of stuck up here that wouldn't pump out, and I did like it. The pearls had some shimmer, but it wasn't like very noticeable, especially under foundation. You could see it, but it was a nice silicone hydrating primer, so I wouldn't mind using it again. But I don't know if I'm on the fence with primers, but yeah, it was a nice one. One primer done. And then my only foundation empty. This was the Color FX Power Play. I had the shade in 10. Yeah, I think I liked it. It's been a while since I finished it, but it was nice. Kind of a lightweight, not very full covered, so it was nice. I don't think I would repurchase because it was a more pricier one, and I'm a bit cheap. If there are good cheap ones, why would I buy it again? But yeah, only one, but hopefully next year. Yeah, because I'm, well, not super close, but quite close. A couple. No concealers. The one just keeps going. But for powder, a different story. I have 3. Granted, 2 are small ones. The first up is the Cover FX Translucent Light, which for me, translucent shouldn't need a color, and this was too yellow orangey for me, so I did not like it, but it's done. And then I also used up the KVD Locket. There is product in here, but it's not this one. I need to franken another light translucent whatever powder that's too yellow, but anyway, the KVD Locket powder, that's gone finally. And then I finished a Luminescence powder, all nice and empty. I got this from my mom because she realized she doesn't use powder, so I used it. It was okay. Then I used up 2 setting sprays, a KVD Locket and BH Paradise Modifying whatever. I hated this one. It was so sticky. It, like, my clothes became sticky when I sprayed it. No, this one I loved. The sprayer was nice and soft, and I would get this again, but it's quite expensive, so I don't know if it did that much. But I love this bottle as well. I think I will save it and see if it still works with other sprays. But yeah, 2 of those. Then where shall we go next? Okay, mascara. There's a lot of it. I used up for 2 of them were non-waterproof, 2 waterproof. So pretty much I always have one of each open, and yeah. This is the Mascara Revolution. Fine, didn't like it too much. Essence less Princess. These are my faves. Waterproof, amazing, and the green one so far I think is my favorite. I have now the purple one, and I think I like the green better. And I'm also now using a Clinique waterproof one because my mom accidentally got a waterproof and she doesn't want waterproof, so these are way better. So it's gonna be Essence from now on. Easily accessible for me, and yeah, like it the best. Then I also have one of these from Essence, just a black roll-up eyeliner thingy. Well, there's tiny nub left, but I don't think I could put it on my eyes without hurting myself, so I always go through these. I like them. Same story with the liquid one from Essence. I like it. There's a nice small bristly brush which is easy for me to use, and yeah, I always rebuy when I use up, so yeah, Essence is my go-to with these kind of eye thingies. For brows, I used up one brow pencil from e.l.f. This was the shade Blonde and it was orange. I did not like that, but this took so long to finish. That was nice because it's a skinny pencil, but it didn't like just disappear. But yeah, the color as usual was wrong for me because yeah, I'm cool toned. This was not. Then one sad lip product. This I counted as a lipstick, but it's like a, what am I trying to say? Tinted lip balm, but it had so much tint that it was a lipstick. And it's gone. It's from Essence, whatever. Natural Tint, Color and Care. I kind of liked it, but then the smell kind of got to me and I didn't like it anymore. But it did good things for my lips. So, I know everything is flying everywhere. So then we have some pens. This one was a highlighter. I was able to finish one highlighter this year, which is nice because I always like to finish at least one because I have a lot and they need to go. One highlighter, and that was the only cheek product I finished. I'm so close with the bronzer, and I feel like if I didn't miss the 3 days that I was sick, it could have been done. But it's not, so it's not here. But this one is. So one highlighter done. Then I have some empty eyeshadow pans. These 2 weird looking ones are deep-potted e.l.f. shadows, very old. This was, I think this was, yeah, one shade from my Pan That palette 2 years ago. So finally finished another shade from there, but 3 of these kinds. And then I also finished some shades in eyeshadow palettes. This is kind of a spoiler, but I finally finished And this shadow from here, and this palette is looking pretty different because I have repressed some shades into it. So yeah, but this one is now done, and I will probably press something there as well, but one from there. And then from this palette, no, I did not finish this all. This setting shade I had finished previously last year, but but this one I actually finished this year. There was a kind of a very pale gray with a slight purple tint, and I used it as my first transition shade pretty much the whole year, but I was able to have it done. And this palette is broken, and I have actually pressed the shades I wanted to keep in other palettes, and this is gonna get trashed. I think I might do something with this still, but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna say bye to this one because these browns I didn't want to save, and half of this was actually what was in here, and yeah, so this is going bye bye, but I only finished one shade from here actually, but yeah. Then from this palette I also finished just a lid setting shade. It was here, but this is actually one shadow from here, so yeah. The pan's already filled, and this palette is looking a bit different in other ways as well, but yeah, I finished one from there. I have too much and too little space. And then I finished one shadow from here. It was only just a white, but I used it to franken, I think it was, this was a shimmery white, and I mixed it with a matte white to make a brow bone shade, and I was able to finish them both. And then you've already seen this, I think, hopefully you have watched it from here. Oh, brush is flying. I finished 3. So that is in total 10 eyeshadows that I finished from palettes. And then, if I counted correctly, 16 other makeup bits. Big chunk is the eye products. But yeah, 16, 27, 6 with the eyeshadows. Not my best year, but what can you do? A lot of my stuff was brand new or like lightly used, so especially for the like cheap products and stuff, so it's not so easy to go through them, but hopefully next year I will get something done as well and get my inventory down, but at least I got some things out this year as well. But yeah, that is my humble panning this year. It's not a lot compared to some others, but it's what I do, and I don't like wasting products. I don't like making waste, so this is like, I don't feel bad for the amount of waste I am making for a year, because these are gonna be tossed out now. So yeah, I don't feel too bad. If it was like 2 buckets full of whatever, I would feel bad for making so much waste. So in that sense I'm happy, but inventory wise I would have loved to have more done, but it is what it is. Anyway, nothing much more to say about this. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out of the inventory, some intros coming, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye.